so we probably still should talk to him.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
You're getting old, Duddy. Getting old.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
No, our priority is finding the stone. There is one here, right? I need Matthew.
He really ought to have returned by now. Strange. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
There you
I
go,
am
buddy.
ashamed to have fallen so short. I shall ponder my...
The only thing sure was you're jumping. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this up.
ailing.
Quest. Okay, inform Dom. I don't want to do that anymore with the nesting troubles. Alright. Why is priority? Okay. Trying to figure out which one's priority. There we go.
Arisen.
Is there a quest over here? You?
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
May just sleep. Morning. They have an inn here, right? Yeah. Right by the stone. Though it's expensive as hell to sleep. Well, I could just sit and wait. People aren't hurt all that bad. People just rest or sit here until morning.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap.
Can't wait to see about a dragon plague.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What am I to do?
Yeah, I think we're okay.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Okay, so let's get some Saurians down.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer
That's
comfort
where we wanna go.
commensurate
Across
to
the
their
bridge.
cost.
I don't mind the voice actor for Matthew that I have for my pawn Matthew too. Should be making potions from this stuff too.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Go back to the town? Did I miss something? Oh, the barrel. That's right. It's by the gate? Where were they at? I think he told me, right? Toss the explosive cast. Land it prepared. Oh, there they are. Yeah! That is so good.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
He was scolding him. He sat down and she scolded him for it. That made it a lot easier than just fighting him.
No easy answers here.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquire.
Yeah, we've heard about it. Hey, wasn't it you I had to talk to about this?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis.
Man, if they did
You
that
must
for
make
5
sure
minutes,
your aim is true.
That's
Are we
exactly
clear?
what I was going to do.
Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Or into the river. This is pretty heavy. Think you have somebody stronger throw this? So we kind of just killed them. Heave it! Chuck!
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You've done as I asked, I see.
Love the
Many thanks for your
chatter
efforts.
between your pawns. Just great.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
That's that, then.
I'm heavy.
A result to be proud of.
Alright, I gotta get rid of some of these items. Let's see. Matthew. Okay, let's combine. Let's use a recipe. Let's make more lantern oil. Is that it? That's all I can make for lantern oil? A wicking remedy. What's this? Medicine that's taken to curious effect of removing excess oils on the skin. Use it to cure the tarred deliberation. So, Oblivion. If I make these arrows, like explosive arrow, and I give it to my archer, does he use those arrows if it's in his inventory? What's this? Find out. A mighty print. If they have the explosive skill. What about like a tarring? For instance, if you want to make a tarring arrow. So so if they have an explosive one, they can use that. What about tarring? Is that part of the like an explosive skill? I mean, here it looks like you can tar them and then shoot them with an explosive arrow. It is skill base. Math me was kind of heavy. Give the Francis. These things are heavy. Skill based. Now, can you work with them on your hired pawns? Not your main pawn, but your other pawns? They'll be able to use it? I didn't pay attention.
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite before we take on another?
Our efforts have been rewarded.
No, they can't. So it would only be either my main pawn or myself, right? Boy, where am I going? Oh, okay, so these quests. So we want to go back. Yeah, we'll take the ox cart back. But we could just follow the road and see what it leads us. Almost tempted to do that. Can't change their skills. But your main one, can you change? Or no? Like when he gets higher level? Or is he just whatever? Okay. So it's based on what that they have. Okay.
I'll collect.
That went the right way.
You needn't trouble yourself.
Yeah, because this will take us down through here. Maybe... Oh, you can see the road a little bit through here. Alright, yeah, we'll just open a map. See what we find. Oh, at a vocation guild, you can change them. Okay.
Tis a glad thing we rested them.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
God, they can jump, can't they? Yeah, myself, I've known. Well, in the first one, I changed and I played
Over so soon.
every single
Why,
class.
we seem to have come through unscathed.
But I stuck with the
Overconfidence is
archer the
an
whole
enemy
time.
in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure.
Oh my God! Really?
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. I just saw the black and they're like, how do I get in here?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some
What are you
now
doing? Get down.
and use them when the need arises.
This is insane. Some of the stuff in here. Nothing here besides that statue and some flowers, but that is awesome. That is so good. I know they state that this might be a 50-hour game. It might take me longer. To get this much exploration, I might be in here for a while. Wait. It's a quest. Why does it show a quest? Why is there a quest marker on here? Isn't that like a quest right here? Is that what that means? Look around the statue. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, okay. I see a quest marker here. I'm a little confused. Hey, dang it, how you doing?
It's views such as this that make a journey worthwhile.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might...
This is magnificent view. Landscapes seem to unfold in all directions, revealing its secret to the patient observer.
Let's stop a moment and find our bearings.
'Tis as you say.
So something is out this direction? Because that's where it's facing. Looks like it was supposed to be pointing. Yeah, it's like right over here. Feels like I can still dig that up. How don't I see a quest? Something on the ground I missed? How's the game? Loving it. Loving the game so far.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Oh, well, if there's a quest there, I don't know what it is, because I don't see it. There's something up there I can get to? Go back up there and take a look. Yeah, last book I read was garbage. I gave it 2 stars. I can get up there. Over here, maybe? Can I climb up this? It's pretty slanted. No. I don't know what that quest would be. So I do have to find a way up, huh? I don't think it's this. Have I read the Iron Druid series? No. Never even heard of it. Who wrote it? And what kind of book is it? I don't see a way from up here. I don't see anything to a ledge. I'm feeling if I try to jump that, I'll just fall. Yeah, it's not high enough. Matthew, boost me up. Maybe it's not up here. Get over there. See it. Oh God. I'm almost tempted to try to jump that and see. I look like Friar Tuck. I try to make him look myself a little bit, but I You don't have the frosted beard look. I can't. So it looks like I drank milk, sucked a or something. It's just on the bottom, and then around my mustache is white. Don't think I can jump that. And if I do, I don't think it's getting me anywhere. I can't get up there. I drank it all. I drank all the mead. Alright, I don't see a way up over here. There's another way. And they were pointing off over this direction. That's towards the beginning, though. What would they be pointing at? Oh. Humans, but a druid who is 2,000 years old in modern times. It's a lot of different religion. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. I'll write the author's name down. Kevin. All right. Always in look at good books. Always looking for them.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
This is where I was pointing this direction, but this is where I came from. Don't go in the water this time. Just gathering all this fish for me. What was my last book? Seahawk by Ted Bill. I thought it was terrible. Terrible. Started a new one yesterday. And it is very good at the moment. I don't know what he's pointing at. I mean, that is towards the beginning. Over there. What's the new one? The new one is... I'll even show it to you. It's right here. So far, it's very good. Thoroughly enjoying it. Okay, lost track of where I'm going here. Game of the Wind. I haven't read that yet. I've been hoping he'd finish the series. That's what I'm hoping. I know he's what 2 out of 3 out of the series. It's like I was hoping he'd get it finished so I can read it. So I've been holding up, but I have them. I have the first 2.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Okay. Hey, Matthias, how you doing?
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
I don't think there's going to be anything here.
Gives me trouble, they'll taste the steel.
Okay, we should be getting to the point where we... Oh, no, we got a little ways to go before where we haven't explored. Though I seem to be missing a lot of things.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
I suppose it is so.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Curative ought to do the trick.
8 books in that series? Alright. Thank God there's no friendly fire. Matthew would be gone.
That was thrilling.
Yes, it was.
I did not know I could feel so alive.
I haven't read the Left Behind series.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Okay, there's like something looks like crystals right here. It's on the mini map. What is that? Right there. Fire is not the way to go. We'll still burn him.
Strike me if you can!
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing with our other foes.
No belching. Poor wildlife.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
That filled me up more than I like.
We were
We need to find more bugs so I can eat them. What to give? What is really weighing me down? I think these skins. Give these skins to Cirilla.
Overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
Save the one bug for someone later? Okay.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Go!
Allow me to lead the way.
Ah.
I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Leading me to harpies. That's what you're doing.